was a time not too long ago when I questioned whether God heard my prayers or not. But standing here today looking at you, surrounded by the love that we built, I know without a doubt that He heard me. The closest to us know that our love was tested early on. Every time there was a moment we could have walked away, we held on, and you held on.
Molly, we met at a time in life when the future was still unknown for the both of us. I don't think we had any idea when you were walking down State Street in those black jeans and that black leather jacket on our first date that it would be the first day of the rest of our life. I was completely enamored by the beautiful blonde walking towards me. You looked so effortlessly beautiful. In that moment, I knew this was going to be very different from anything I experienced before.
Good afternoon, friends and family. On behalf of Ashley and Molly, welcome. We've gathered here today to witness and celebrate the union of these two beautiful people. Many of them have traveled from all across the world to support you two today. I've had the unique experience of knowing Molly since childhood. Although she technically became an aunt by marriage, she has always been more like an older sister to me. Today I'm standing here not just as your celebrant, but as someone who's had the privilege of watching you both grow, stumble, rise, and love.
When Molly left her life in Rhode Island and moved with me, it changed both of our lives. That time, it happened to be the same time COVID reared its ugly head. But as bad as things got, I will always be grateful that God gave me a second chance to be a father of Molly. I not only gained a better relationship with my daughter, but I gained a friend.
My last few trips home to Michigan, I watched the way that Ashley takes care of Molly. There is something so simple and so pure in the way that you speak to one another. You are my favorite human, and I truly hope that the old saying that you are who you surround yourself with is true. Because there's nobody that I would rather resemble than you.
Ash, Molly, if you're willing to roll up your sleeves, get a little dirty, and fight for this crazy thing called love, I have no doubt you won't fail. You will in fact continue the love of a family only separated by a little water.
Molly, you are the strongest person I know, and you never cease to amaze me. With everything you do, you've been through hell and some of the worst times, but you get through everything and come out gracefully on the other side, stronger, tougher, and better. As the Americans say, you're a badass.
What once felt uncertain now feels like home with you. Your kindness, calmness, and patience are everything my heart has longed for. I don't have all the answers, and I cannot promise perfection, but here's what I can promise. There will be times loving each other feels hard and times when it flows easy and effortlessly. We will be faced with setbacks, but we will also celebrate milestones.
I promise to always support you and love you without condition, to stand by you through whatever life throws at us. I promise to never stop trying to make you laugh, even if it's with me and another terrible joke.
And through it all, I vow to honor who you are today and who you are yet to become tomorrow. I promise to hold your hand through it all, growing together side by side until death do us part.
Molly, you're my best friend, my safe place, my heart, my home, and I can't wait to grow old with you through life's highs and lows. Forever starts with you, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I love you.
By the power vested in me, by the online American Marriage Ministries, it is with the greatest pleasure I officially pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
This Abbey is close to where Ashley grew up, and it's an absolute pleasure to see so many of his childhood stood by his side today, alongside our American family. And just over 3 years ago, he started dating our gorgeous daughter-in-law, Molly. We promise going forward, we will embrace you into our family and give you the life you deserve.
I've known Ash for about 20 years now. We played together at Hucknall Town. We went on the US journey together. Every time we see each other, it's never an awkward moment. It's always great to see you again, mate.
Oh my gosh, Molly, my platonic soulmate. Being loved by you is one of life's greatest gifts. You're the friend turned sister who came later in life but means everything. I didn't grow up with you, but the moment you entered my life, it felt like you'd always been there. We're not sisters by blood, but that's not all family's about. Ashley, I couldn't dream of a better guy to take care of Molly. I love your wit, and I love that our kids think you're the coolest uncle ever.
Most of my best memories include you, Molly. I truly don't know where I would be in life without you. Seeing you walk down the aisle, this version of you is the most radiant, more grounded, and more in love than I've ever seen. Ash, you bring out a side of Molly that I'm so happy that she was able to find. Someone who truly sees her the way I always have.
Whilst reminiscing about our time together, there was one thing that I couldn't overturn, and that was how, unfortunately, I was unwell as a child. And I never actually thought before this last few weeks how that must have affected Ashley. And he's never held it against me, and even as an adult now, he will always check on my health. And that says a lot about him as a person, not just a brother.
My friendship with Ash goes back to August of 2008, where he stepped in as player coach during my first year of college ball. Those early days morphed into him being more than just a mentor, more than just a coach or teammate. That evolved into a 17-year brotherhood.
And to you, Ashley, I hope that you have as much fun growing old with her as I did growing up with her. And to many more years of laughter, love, and turkey tacos.
Here's to a lifetime of love, laughter, and memories. Cheers to forever.